Anti-government protesters in Hong Kong began circulating plans on Monday to stress test the Bank of China in their bid to keep pressure on the city's pro-Beijing leaders since the storming of Parliament on July 1st. After days of tense situation following heavy protests and violence against the government's extradition bill, demonstrations kicked off again last night at about 11 p.m. local time. Our colleague Preeta Manivanan tells us more.
Fresh political violence broke out in Hong Kong against an extradition bill that the government claims would plug legal loopholes that prevented it from extraditing criminals to certain countries. Now, the bill has been suspended. However, protesters want it to be totally abolished. Critics claim that those in Hong Kong would be exposed to China's deeply flawed justice system. And there was another riot happening last night, and it was intense as riot police charged at anti-government protesters in the district of Mong Kok, and at least 7 people were arrested after the demonstrations shortly after another mass rally broke outside a train station linking the finance hub to mainland China. And the city has been plunged into its worst crisis in recent history following a month of huge marches as well as separate violent confrontations with police involving a minority of hardcore protesters, and the rallies has morphed into a wider movement calling for democratic reforms and a halt to sliding freedoms in the semi-autonomous territory.